look exactly like her. She's obviously a much older version than you, and she's quite big. She's actually quite, well, I'll say tall. She's taller than me. She's exactly like you. She grandmother. Have you got a grandma in the spirit world?
Mum.
You're scared, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you absolutely petrified? I can feel it coming from you. But you have to look exactly like her. She's exactly the same. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? There's pictures of her in your house, love, I know, in frames with this lady. Would you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she's talking to me as well about the grandchildren. So I know that there's smaller kids in the family that she wouldn't have seen in a lifetime.
No, our little boy was only really young.
That's fine.
She died.
That's right, because she's talking to me about the children. Didn't say whether it was a boy or a girl, but I know there's kids that have been born since she passed to the spirit world. She also knows that you've had a real struggle on your hands for quite a while. Do you understand? I'm not going to go into detail with it because it's quite personal, but she's talking to me. But she's saying you're a chip off the old block because she's a very strong lady in a lifetime, and so are you, because you're very, very similar to her. She's very, very proud of you. You've been to the cinema recently, she's telling me.
No.
You have? Where have you been? You've been to see a film or a show?
I don't know.
She's talking to me about you going, you've not got any plans to go to the cinema or to a show?
Yeah, I was supposed to take my little boy to Disney.
I'll have it, that'll do. Because she's showing me that, you see, she's showing me like a stage with dancers on. Thought it was a cinema at first, but it's not, it's a show that she's talking to me about going there. All righty. She's telling me as well that her legs were really bad, love, your mum.
Yeah.
And that she would have had trouble getting about because her legs were bad.
Yeah, when she had a cancer, so she couldn't walk on.
Yeah, that's fine. She's talking to me about that. She's talking to me about the discomfort. And I know that there's somebody that actually massaged her legs for her.
That's probably been my sister.
Because she's talking about, and she's thanking people for that. Lots of people fluttered round her and they brought her, she's making me smell lovely perfumes. They bought all lovely things for her. And she thanks them very much because she kept her dignity right to the end. And she says it's because of my girls that I was allowed to do that. So she says thank you to all of you. Loves you very, very much. Keep fighting the good fight, she says. She's telling me that Mr. Wright's round the corner. Yes? Does that make sense to you? And she's showing me an engagement ring, so I know that that's coming. She's not telling me it's here now, but it's absolutely coming for you. But she loves you to pieces, lovey, this lady, very much, and she's with you. You've put some flowers in the house recently, or a plant or something with flowers on, and every time you look at it, you think of her. There's a connection with it, with her somewhere.
Because I used to look after her plants.
Yeah, that's what she's showing me then. Okay, you interpret it better than I did. But she's talking to me about the plant there, so she's acknowledging that as well. And she's saying it wouldn't do any harm if you put some cut flowers next to her photo, love. Because she quite liked that. She liked flowers and being outside, you see, your mum, didn't she? She liked cut flowers and stuff. Take her, love, darling, because she's not gone anywhere. She's just in another room. And she peeps in on you every now and again.